served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's a three-point game. Driving to the basket. Chicago grabs the miss. Green with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Now here's Levine. Inside. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Levine with a steal, and now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan finds Levine. And he drives in.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
He's off on the first.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
The Bulls with another miss.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Capella. For 3, Collins. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Now here's Green. On the wing, Levine. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Collins passes to Capella. Outside Hunter. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
1:27 left in the first. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. He buries it from 3. Young's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's DeRozan, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks leading. Collins finds Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3. The shot won't fall, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Capella. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Here's Green, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Ball against Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And so here is Chicago following the score by Atlanta. Vucevic, the pass to Green. Clock at 6. Outside Levine. DeRozan for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Levine. Drills it from deep.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 6.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
He drops it from range.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Ball against Young. Levine with a screen on Young. Left side Levine. Green, the pass to Levine. Shoots over Young. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Young against Ball. Here's Green. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Green. DeRozan with the ball. Then it's Hunter picking him up. And DeRozan, here we go. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws it up high. Obviously, Chris, you are an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops that.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Wawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. 4 on the clock. The steal. Gallinari against Ball. Pass to Luau Cabarro. The three is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside, Green. Now Levine to stop the drought. Here's Vucevic. No good there. Good D by Bogdanovic. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Wright. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Wright. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Herder's checked in for the Hawks.
Into the lineup for your Hawks, Kevin Herder.
32 seconds left in the half. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Here's Levine for three. Gallinari pulls it in.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Team second. Coming up to the floor for the Bulls.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Herder. He's guarded by White. Out left to the wing. Back to Herder with 4 on the clock. Gallinari for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta.
23.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
12.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Kevin Herder out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luau Cabarro in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Gallinari to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Left side Jones. Over Herder. Jones misses. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Right outside. Pass to Herder. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Wright. Here's Luau Cabarro. Back to Wright. Pass to Herder. Launches it. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Now here's White. Herder defending. Williams from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Okongwu. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Caruso misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the inside. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's the double with Wright. White to pass to Thompson. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Wright finds Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Gallinari. Thompson pulls it in.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's a Kongwu. Right outside. Back to a Kongwu. No good on the shot, and Chicago will go the other way with it.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set the shot.
Jones misses.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
1:16 left in the third quarter. White on the wing, fires for three, connects from downtown.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Now Wright, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's a Kongwu off the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Into the lane. Here's Caruso. Thompson gets a good look. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Rejected by a Kongwu. They recover it. Knocked away. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And there's the lob. Jones grabs the board. Here's Caruso. Over Wright. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Capella. Pass to Young. From outside the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Hunter against DeRozan. Left side Levine. And he's going for the oop here. It's Vucevic, high post. Stolen by Capella. Young from long range. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Collins against Green. Collins, no good.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Levine attacking. Outside for Green. Pass the ball. Down low. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the break. Right wing. Oh, there's the alley. Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Green. Stolen by Collins. Levine against Bogdanovich.
Bulls foul. Javante Green. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. There's Young with the 3.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Chicago ball.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Levine passes to Green. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
And so here is Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Hunter passes to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Green covering. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And the Bulls shooting only 23% so far. And it's hammered home by Green.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Bogdanovich against Levine. Fires in the triple.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Now here's Collins. Back to Capella. Collins, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Vucevic.
Oh, come on, get out of the way.
Don't get caught sleeping.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Young with the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Levine can't hit. Capella with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. out.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away, Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. For 3, Lowry. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Young.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Collins outside. Over Tucker. Collins finds Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Capella. Outside Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young misses. And the Heat with possession. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Robinson on the wing. The wide open shot is on the money. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Young. And it's Herter penetrating. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Adebayo, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Collins. Back to Capella. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Lowry into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Young against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Offline with a three. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Capella. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Hunter with some nice D.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Capella gets it to go.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Herter. From behind the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely...
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Collins passes to Young. He takes it in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Goes up at the elbow. Tucker, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Herter's got 5 points.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
To the left wing. Here's Tucker. And Collins with the big block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Lowry finds Adebayo. Here's Tucker.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat looked for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Young, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Capella. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, EA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Young way outside. And they can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Capella. 10 points for him.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Lowry against Young. Now Tucker. It's stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. He's got 12. Outside Herter. Back to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter passes to Collins. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. It's tipped. Back to Capella. Young against Robinson from deep 3-point range. And Young is good for 3. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Adebayo, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Wright outside. And here's Gallinari. Shot on the wing. They get it back.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Oladipo. Hero outside. This for the tie. Right with the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Vincent. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Gallinari against Oladipo. Gallinari inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
Hero with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, swiped away. To the paint. Rebounded by the Hawks. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of his team.
And I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA, and he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Vincent. Driving to the basket, over right. Misses off the right iron. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. It's right on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Martin. And again, the Heat missing.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Gallinari finds Wright. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Henson grabs the miss. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rejected by a Kongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A line change here for Miami. A minute and a half left in the third quarter.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Gallinari's shot is off. Miami trailing. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to a Kongwu. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to a Kongwu. Adebayo with the rejection. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Right with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Nice move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tucker.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him and drew the contact. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tucker. Sinks it from distance. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to a Kongwu. Lowry against Wright. Now here's Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lowry outside. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
That's good from Capella. He's off on the second.
Did enough to make it a 2-possession game. Every point counts, especially down the stretch.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At line for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Here's Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Over Butler. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins right side. Robinson with a steal. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. Herter with it. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For 3, Robinson. And they recover it. And stolen by Herter. Here we go, all alone. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Butler against Hunter. Outside Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
A nice shot by Young.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson to stop the run. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Capella against Adebayo. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Lowry. The 3. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. Lowry finds Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Herter. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Young, the pass to Capella. The 3-ball. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. 24 seconds left in the game. Pure from three-point range.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
in the backcourt with Brown. side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Boston on D. Here's Herter. Kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Young for 3.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Smart. Williams finds Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And now here comes Young leading the break. Atlanta again missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. The kick out to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. Young, right side. Here he goes. And the basket is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young. Finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Brown outside. To the middle. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Young from outside. Another miss by Young.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer. And now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Herter. Back to Capella. And he banks in the layup.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Passes it to
2
Brown.
minutes.
Back to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. With the drive. Out to the right wing. Inside. Williams kicks to Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target. Capella with it. Now guarded by Smart. Lobbed up there for Collins. That one misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
.119 left to play here in the first. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And finish off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Driving in. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Herder, no good. Austin's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Left side, Horford. Down low, Williams. Brown inside the line. Atlanta with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Williams with the ball. No points in the game yet for him.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Smart finds Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Smart wide open. He fires.
Marcus Smart.
A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Hunter, the pass to Herder. Collins with it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he gets it back. He kicks it to Young. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons. But last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David thanks. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. From downtown. Hunter grabs the miss. And has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And stolen by Tatum. Brown against Capella. The pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
And here's Young from the arc. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Horford with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Over Hunter. And that one goes long. The Hawks leading. Driving inside. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the basket by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And Young, here we go.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Huerter. Smart against Young. Horford the pass to Bryant. The three. Gallinari with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Luwawu, guarded by Tatum. No good from Luwawu. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Young drives in, and that one drops. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Tice. Moves back up. He gets it in there. Tice has got his first bucket of the night.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
15.
and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Nesmith, Daniel Tice out there with Williams, then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovic. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Boston trailing. White with it. Now Wright defending. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out to the wing. Nesmith, the pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Endorsed as a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Bogdanovic against White. Celtics passing it around. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. That's a great dunk.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Good work there as it goes. And the Hawks lead by 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pritchard passes to Neesmith. Here's Williams driving the lane.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Bogdanovich kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. No good that time, and it's Boston the other way. And here is Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Neesmith. Out to the right wing. Tice passes to White. Back to Tice. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Daniel Tice just carves out space close and assertive to score the basketball there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro, and he's good on the 3-ball. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Right side, White. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Tice. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 2.
Daniel Tice is a guy who will give you multiple efforts. If there's a shot to be contested, he's your man.
Neesmith, the pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead. Now Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Luwawu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Hawks.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Brown. Young looking around. To the right side. Capella kicks to Collins. Capella with a screen on Horford. Collins passes to Capella. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Young outside. Had a hand on it.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Tatum dishes to Williams. Here's Smart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Herter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Williams inside. Capella's there. Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. And Brown throws it down.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the pass to Herter. Screen by Capella. Herter passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Smart against Young. At the top of the key, Horford in the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. Right side, Williams. Tatum on the wing. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Young drives in. Collins against Horford. Collins kicks to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. It's stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And slammed up by Tatum.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Young against Smart. Here's Capella. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
.109 left in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter into the lane. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Young against Smart. Brown right side. Williams. Money!
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Young. Pass to Herter. Launches it. Nails the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
11 seconds left in the game. Brown the pass to Horford. Money!
Oh, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And here's Tatum for three. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins.
Here we go.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Here's Collins. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Ball. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Now here's Young. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Atlanta again missing.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Young. Knocks it down from distance.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hunter against DeRozan. There's the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Levine with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Vucevic against Capella. Vucevic in the post. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Young with it. 6 points for him. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
The Hawks leading. 1:44 left to play in the first. Capella, pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. Capella with a block. And they get it back. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Pass to Young. From the high post. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Ball against Young. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. All no good.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. A clear look for Green. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Hunter. And he drops it in from the low post.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at small forward. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Pass to DeRozan. The shake. There's the drive. And Collins with the big block. Ball finds Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Capella against Vucevic. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. This one for 3.
Oh, good job at sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
And Capella gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. Ball with a steal. Levine with it. And it's Young picking him up. From deep. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 5 now.
You see the work Levine's put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Outside Herder. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Capella. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. From downtown, Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Levine. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Atlanta. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul.
Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Herder. will go the other way with it. Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young way outside. DeRozan with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Ball outside. It's stolen by Hunter. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're on the run. Up the floor. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Pass to Young. 26 seconds left in the second. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball outside. It's Vucevic, high post. Back to ball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
11.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be
26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White, the pass to Thompson. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Back to White. Over Bogdanovich. White can't hit. And for Atlanta, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Okongwu. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside White. Back to Caruso. Outside White. Okongwu with the rebound. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
To the right side. Pass to Gallinari. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Outside White. Back to Caruso. Here he goes. Outside White. Outside Williams. Here's Jones. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look, I like how aware Thompson is. He knows when to pass the ball to a teammate in a good position, coming off that screen and roll.
Back to Wright. Outside Gallinari. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter here. White against Bogdanovic. Here's Thompson. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Right outside. And he gets it to go. Wright's gotten his first points in this one.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Left side Williams, fires from deep. That one doesn't drop, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Caruso. Good D by Bogdanovic. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Outside Jones. To the inside, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Pass to Wright. Here's Okongwu. Right outside. Back to Okongwu. Nice D from Thompson.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Hawks, DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by DeRozan. The three. Bogdanovic, no good. Chicago shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Inside. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Chicago grabs the miss. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. On the wing, Levine. Misses the three.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovic passes to Gallinari. Back to Bogdanovic. Atlanta again missing for Chicago. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Levine can't hit.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 19.
That's an encouraging sign. I mean, when Wright is hitting from outside, you know he's free.
Ball passes to Levine from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
No good with the triple.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside for Levine. Rejected by Okongwu. Bogdanovic against ball. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Off target from 3-point range. On the wing, DeRozan. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Back to right. Outside Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Banked it in off the glass.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And here's Levine. They double-team Levine.
Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Bogdanovich. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Gallinari. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Man, good whistle there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Chicago now. They trail by 16. Levine gets the bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Ball. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Lowry, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young pass to Herder. Now, here's Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Outside Robinson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year. Look at the number, 83% from the line.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now, here's Collins. Lock at 6. And it's good for 2.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Tries again. Shakes him. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young taking his time here. Right side, Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
That shot off. Collins with some nice D. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Right side, Collins. Pass to Young. Now, here's Collins. He's guarded closely. Here's Herder. No good off the front iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Lowry passes to Butler. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Young up top. Right wing. Outside Collins. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Capella missing. Lowry passes to Tucker. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. A pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Young passes to Capella. Young against Lowry. pass to Herter. Back to Young. Fade away. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The drive by Lowry. The layup off target. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hurt, defended by Butler. On baseline, Jay, and Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Robinson, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Young passes to Capella. Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Young kicks to Collins. Pass to Capella. Here's Young over Lowry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
It's stolen by Capella. Pushing it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. All going up court. Here's Tucker. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. The kick out to Young. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. Amy's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle, here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 1.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Lowry. Down low, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Bounce pass, Young. Capella against Adebayo. And it's Capella missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
That's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
For Miami, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Atlanta making some changes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Hawks, 15.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Now, here is Gallinari. He kicks to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Over Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's a beautiful pump fake. Gallinari is a crafty offensive player who knows how to keep the defense guessing.
Gallinari hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. It's stolen by Martin. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Back to Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Nice move. Back to Gallinari. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Strus, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Strus. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright. Gallinari wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Strus. Knocked away. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right, the pass to Okongwu. And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Gallinari. The 8-footer over Martin. And the rebound goes to Martin. Gallinari with the steal. The kick out to Wright. Drills the three-pointer. Wright's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes it to Strus. From deep three-point range, Miami with a new 14. Here's Hero. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hero's got his first points in this one.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Okongwu. Right against Oladipo. Out to Gallinari. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Gallinari surveying the D. Now the pass to Okongwu. He takes it in. Back to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Here's Luwawu. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Robinson for three. The shot, no good. That one's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. They finish off the third quarter with...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Man, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. It's Collins with the drive. Kicks it to Capella. Count it.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Young against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Herder passes to Capella. Here's Herder. Now recovering in the corner. It's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. Hunter no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Young dishes to Capella. Passes it to Herder. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Inside, here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Young against Lowry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. And so it's Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Pass to Tucker. Down low. A double clutch. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Young pass to Herder. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. For the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Collins dishes to Hunter. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tucker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Now Young. Dishes it to Capella. Collins kicks to Capella. Young fires away from outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Kevin.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Young outside. Out to the right wing. Capella finds Hunter. And here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
To the right side. Here's Tucker. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise
from outside. He's off from 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler at the 3 spot. And Capella sends it back. Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got the first points here in the overtime period for Atlanta. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo passes to Robinson. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside Collins. That 3 off the mark. And Miami shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
It's stolen by Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella finds Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Adebayo. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And here's Young. And so the Hawks take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
right, Allie, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. 6 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Herder can't hit. Tatum against Hunter. Pass to Williams. Smart with the ball. Now Horford. Outside Tatum. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3's off the mark. And here are the Celtics. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Stolen by Capella. Collins against Smart. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Smart finds Horford. And here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Young. And it's Smart missing. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Williams with it. Guarded by Capella. Smart for 3. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Herder.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
To the inside. Capella. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Back to Herder. Up top, Collins. Over Tatum. Collins, no good. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Brown passes to Horford. Here's Williams. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Young, the pass to Hunter. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Brown inside. Herder defending. Tatum with room to shoot. And too long on the shot.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herder. Nails it from 3.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Smart outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Marcus Smart at the line for 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Young way outside. Can drop the tough 3-pointer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Drains the triple.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Celtics. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hunter. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Smart. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Herder. Hunter against Brown. Hunter passes to Collins. Puts it up. Shot clock at 6. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Capella finds Young. Horford with a steal. And here they come. Ball's going up the court. Smart with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. It's stolen by Hunter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Brown on the wing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Kicks it out to Smart. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Young. Back to Hunter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer. Kept alive. And no good. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tatum.
2 minutes.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Boston trailing.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Making sure of it. with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Goes up from the block. It doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort in a league where efficiency is so heavily valued. John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Now, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Collins. Now here's Capella. And stolen by Williams. 3-on-3. Tatum finds Williams. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the tally as always. Thanks.
17. The Hawks, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. From downtown. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Now Bogdanovic. Pass to Wright. Outside Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovic. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brett. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Shot clock at 5. The kick out to White from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. To the wing on the left. Down low. And here's Tice. Here's the 3. Right with the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
He buries it from 3.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
White on the wing. Back to Pritchard. Pass to White. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Luau Cabarro. On target from range. 6 points for him.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Neesmith. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams. Oh, no good again that time.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Right on the left side. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Tice defending. 16 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Out to the right wing. There's Neesmith with the 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Ledee doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
It's good.
Hey, it's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Right, pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Right outside. Back to Okongwu. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 5. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. And Pritchard, here we go, to the paint. Here's Tice. Back to Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. And here are the Hawks now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. No coverage that time. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And there's the lob. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Collins finds Hunter. Back to Collins. Now here's Capella. Collins inside. Brown's there. Puts it up from 15. That one rolls around and rims out.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Smart passes to Brown. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Capella, the pass to Young. Fires the 3. Capella with it. Guarded now by Smart. Back to Young. From deep. Herter can't hit. Boston trailing. Smart with the ball. Horford passes to Tatum. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one way.
Here's Hunter. Tatum with the block. They retain possession. Launches it. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Capella, the pass to Young. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Going inside. And they'll get another chance. Horford finds Williams. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Young against Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder.
Bogdanovich.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. For Atlanta, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Just 4 to shoot. Young way outside. Atlanta gets it back. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Young with the bucket.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Boston foul.
Tice checked in for Horford.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Now
there's a minute 54 left in the game.
Daniel Tice.
Young against Smart. Here's Collins. Williams grabs the board.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Hunter with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Pass to Capella. Young with it. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Williams, a screen on Young. Smart passes to Williams.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And of course, they closed strong.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Clint Capella.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Smart passes to Tatum. To the inside. They double team Tatum. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. Smart for 3. No good on the shot. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Brown with the steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Stolen by Collins. Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement